RB Leipzig 1-0 in the Red Bull Arena in Germany last night. 3 wins out of 3 for the Reds, so perfect in the Champions League under Arne Slot. Never easy in the Champions League away from home. Leipzig are a decent side. I think they're second in the Bundesliga, but they have now lost 3 out of 3 in the Champions League, so they're struggling. But it was a tough game. Liverpool scored through noon first half. Played well, could have had more goals, but they had 2 or 3 really good misses, and only for Kelleher in goal, the best number 2 in the world, as they say. It might have been a different story, but away wins are hard to come by in the Champions League, and I will absolutely take it. We have a huge one at the weekend against Arsenal, absolutely huge one against Arsenal at the weekend, so maybe when I was on that, I don't know. But as I say, never easy, travelling midweek, get the win, get it over, clean sheet. The clean sheets are just rolling and rolling in. So hit the like, hit the share. Let's go. A little 5-10 minute chat, pre-breakfast chat here about RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 1. And as I say, I think we deserved it over. Rolled a lot of the game. You're gonna give chances away. It's just in the Champions League. That level is the elite level. You're gonna give chances. And when you have the likes of Kelleher in goal, pulling off saves, that's what you want. Usually it's Alice, it's Kelleher, so 2 goalkeepers, unbelievable. Played well though in things. Mark was very good again. Kanate was a rock at the back. Darwin Núñez getting the goal, but was an absolute nuisance up front. So overall, really sorry win and game for the Reds last night. But the games just keep coming thick fast, don't they? I mean, Arsenal away the weekend. They have a few injury issues, of course. They scraped by Shakhtar Donetsk the other night with an OG, and they're not exactly firing all cylinders, but I will not be complacent going into this game. We will have to be on our A game to get anything out of that game. We will have to be on our A game. So a lot of football games in the horizon: Madrid, City, Everton, Newcastle, Arsenal at the weekend. So it's absolutely crazy games and times to be a Red. Niall Kane, how come you don't stream very much anymore, mate? Says Niall. I've had an unusual that way. I've moved house, bought an apartment, a lot of stuff going on personally. Haven't done as much, but I will be back on the Yoki, as they say, doing a lot more stuff going forward, Niall. But thanks for asking the question. But I did a lot of shorts and stuff. I'll be doing a few more interviews and a lot more lives going forward as of now, my friend. But do you rate Arteta as a coach? I absolutely do. Thanks, Niall, fair play. I absolutely do. I think I do remember being on Arsenal fan circle about 2-3 seasons ago, and they were having, reservations about him. I said, just stick with the manager, stick with him, and he'll eventually get there. And to be honest, I think last year was probably their best chance to win the league. I mean, last year, they've a lot of injuries this year. They're not quite at it this year. So, let's see what happens with the 1-1-5 boys in Man City. But Arsenal definitely will be there or thereabouts, and it will be tough the weekend. It will be tough. But before we get into the Arsenal game, I will do later tomorrow night, actually, live, Niall, with the Arsenal game build-up. But, I mean, like last night, as I say, Red Bull gives you wins. Never easy, is it? It's never easy. A bit of a worry in the back of my mind, but this team just seemed to... Oh, wow. This team just seemed to pull it out of the bag, don't they? Very tight. Little tweaks here and there, Arne Slot. He deserves a lot. I know. Okay, he was giving it to him with a lot of quality. Let's be real. We didn't really add to it in the summer, did we? We didn't add to it at all. And he obviously knew this team can go places. I still think we might be 1 or 2 players short in the overall thing. Maybe something will happen in January. But it all depends on keeping the spine fit. It all depends on maybe like the Jota, and we got to keep him. I mean, Jota and Chiesa, I know it's only a rib injury with Jota. He'd probably be okay. It'd be good to have him even on the bench because he does like a goal against Arsenal as well, doesn't he? So let's see what happens there with the chat tomorrow with Arne Slot, and let's see the team news. We know Arsenal have issues, but look, the games are going fast. It's absolutely... Name a car for edit. Name a car for an edit. What? Name a car for an edit. I don't know what you mean there, buddy. Alan is in. Exciting times at the moment. Get 3 points against Arsenal, says Alan. Yeah, it won't be easy. As you say, away games in the Champions League aren't easy like last night. Away games in the Premier League, they won't hand you the 3 points. You've got to turn up. You've got to be ready to rock first 10-15. Keep it real. Try catch them they'll come at us. It'll probably suit us as well. Obviously, Arsenal at home won't sit in, so it'll suit us that way. I'll say it'll be a fairly open game. But as I say, I'm here to talk about the Arsenal game, more to talk about the RB Leipzig game last night. The win, another win for the Reds, another away win for the Reds. Is it 6 away wins in a row or something? First time Any manager has done that, or Liverpool haven't done it in a long, long time. 6 wins in a row. I mean, it's unbelievable stuff that Arne Slot is doing. We've only got that one on the copybook, that home loss to Nottingham Forest. And I mean, they hadn't beaten us since 1969 in the league. So one blot on the cop. 12 games, 11 wins in all competitions. It's an unbelievable start, but it is early. I said it earlier, I said it yesterday. It is early, but it's a really good start. I mean, you couldn't have wished for much more, could you? If someone would have said to me, you'll get 11 wins out of 12, you get 3 wins in the league in your first 3, I would have took your hand off. There's no doubt about it. I would have went, what? You must be joking me. I would have took your hand off, so I will take it. But I will say there is plenty of time. There is plenty to play. Big games on the horizon, starting with Arsenal at the weekend. But it's a good start, and I don't want to get carried away. My mate, Why Not, is in. How are you? From Columbus, Ohio, in the house. Hit the like, hit the share, guys. As I said, a lot more to come from me on Dave's LFC Chats YouTube and Twitter and Instagram as well. Great to see you guys in. It is early. It's only 10 to 9 in the morning, just before I go into work. I have a little chat about that win, because I was excited. I was happy. It wasn't an A performance, but it was more of a B performance. Away from home, keep it tight. Another clean. Keller, brilliant again. I don't like goalkeepers being involved, to be honest with you. I do not like goalkeepers being involved too much, you know, because it does say, why is he having to make so many big saves? But realistically, he did about 2 good saves. Dipper, next red, Kalashi, of course, pulled off 3 or 4 saves. So, I mean, you know, look, I just think overall we deserved it. We got it. We move on. Wins out of 3. It's a weird format now in the Champions League. You play 8 games, 4 home, 4 away. You know, Madrid on the horizon as well. We've Bayer Leverkusen at Anfield on the horizon. Of course, Alonso, we know that one. So interesting games coming. It's unbelievable. What a time to be a Red. What a time to be a Red. Slot era is being written, says Why Not? Why not, my friend? Absolutely is being written in the stars, as I say. I'm not much longer, but it's just to say I'm here. It's to say hello. It's to just quick reaction on the Leipzig win last night and look forward to Arsenal on Sunday at the Emirates. I will do something before that, so have your notifications on. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the back of the net button for the Reds. And also, we mentioned Zoe's Place. I know Redmen TV did a big marathon type stream yesterday. The likes of Goldbridge on. They'd actually, John Octerberg, my mate John Octerberg, was on. You got Stevie G on over live in Saudi Arabia. King Kenny was there. You know, it's just an unbelievable day. And I know, well, last night I checked, I think the 32,000 rate, probably a lot more than that now for Zoe's Place. So if anybody knows, or anybody's any money or anything like that, it's for I think it's a children's hospice in England, in Liverpool. So it's obviously an unbelievable cause. So congrats to Edmen and everybody involved in Zoe's Place, and congrats for doing that. Do you think that the 3 contract extensions will? Why not? Thank you very much, my mate, my friend. Look, I personally, we know that Van Dijk is in talks. His representatives are in talks at the moment, so that looks like that one might happen in the next few weeks. I think to stay. His kids are in school in Liverpool. They basically grew up in Liverpool. Man, his other child. I can see that one. I think the big question mark, I know it sounds weird, but it's the Trent one. I know he's the Scouser and stuff like that. His mate Jude Bellingham is to entice him over to the sunny climes in Madrid. We know about Madrid. We know about that, the Champions League history and all that. But I think Van Dijk, Salah, I'd be surprised if Van Dijk, Salah don't sign extensions, probably 2 years on top of what they have. But the Trent one is a bit of a, let's see what happens. I'm hoping all 3 sign, of course. But let's see. Hit the like before you go, guys. It's a short live, says Why Not? Absolutely. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub. Show us you care. There will be a lot more lives on Dave's LFC Chat. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter X as well, because I do let people know when I'm on there as well. And, you know, notifications with YouTube and algorithms and all that bullshit doesn't always work. I'm nearly, 11,260 odd. So on the road to 12k, but a lot more lives. I might even go live, watch along for the Arsenal game on Sunday. Who knows? App legends in the house. Why not? Alan, Niall Kane, absolute legends. Corby, Usha, Rami, absolute legends for popping in on this early Thursday. I'll give it another minute or two, and then I gotta go to work, gotta earn some money, gotta get ready to roll. But as I say, a lot more videos to come, a lot more lives, shorts, interviews, and the rest. Legends in the house, but a big win for the Reds. Wins out of 3, 2-way, 1 at home in the Champions League, 9 points on the joint top with Aston Villa, who won 3 as well. I think there's only a 1 goal difference in it. It's a weird system, isn't it? Format. It's not a group. It's whoever finishes in that top 8. I think it's automatic. Don't have to play the playoff. And I think between 8 and 24 places, you have a playoff after Christmas. But it's a really, really weird one. But I think Liverpool at the moment are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Huge one on Sunday against Arsenal. Let's see there. Bring our A game. Let's go. Talk soon. Brilliant stuff. Good morning to everybody. Dave's LFC Chats signs out. Stay safe. Talk soon, guys. Absolute legends in the house. A Red Bull wins, and what a win. 3 points in the bag. 3 wins out of 3. It's Arne Slot is an absolute legend. Take care, everybody. Says why not? More. Keep your notifications on, guys. Notifications on. Absolute legends. Yusuf Pogba in the house. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you're all good. And as I say, hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. Stay safe. Talk soon. Let's go. The Reds, but it's early. You never walk alone.